Welcome back to another walk around and test drive video here at Coyote Classics. I'm Dalton, this is Chad, and behind us is a 1969 Chevelle Super Sport. .396 under the hood, and it sounds like it too.
Got a nice choppy idle.
Yeah, it sounds good. Gotta say, this is probably it's right up there with one of my favorite colors on a Chevelle, with the black and the red stripes. Probably maybe number one. It's got to be a real close number two. Is that
Cortez Silver, gorgeous color.
Let's listen to that engine quick. It does have a real nice cam. Sounds sharp. Just in case you're wondering what's under the hood, 396.
Tells the tail right there.
Probably adds a Scotia work, of course.
I'll tell you what, this thing just sounds awesome. Sit there and rev the engine, shakes back and forth, just like a muscle car should. You know, 1969 Chevelle Super Sport. Don't get much better than that, Dalton.
Nope.
As we look underneath the hood, this is a good restoration. You know, I'd call it a really nice local car show quality restoration. It was a frame off. If you go to our website, look at the photos of their frame, floors, all that are all been painted black and super solid.
And pretty recent too. We bought the car that a majority of it was done, just needed some stuff finished on the interior. We put a couple thousand into the interior and got it really up to par, looking great.
Yeah, really does. It's got a nice aluminum radiator, big long aluminum radiator, power steering, power brakes, does have a set of headers, really nice dual exhaust as well. Engine compartment looks good, you know, not over the top, but just nice driver quality.
Nice, simple.
Yeah. And that's something cool. The next guy can always dial some stuff up with some chrome and stuff like that. Absolutely. I like what they did with this restoration. They went ahead, they left the grille original, eyebrows and stuff like that are still original, but they went ahead and put all new bumpers on it, new wheel well trim, rocker molding. As far as the hood goes, it's an easy adjustment. Unfortunately, the spring, we got to replace it. The spring here, we had to adjust it up because the spring wasn't working enough to pop the hood up. It was hard to get it up.
Especially with big old fat fingers like I got.
So unfortunately, it's a little out of alignment right now, but we do have one of those springs coming, so that will be in alignment again. Other than that, as far as on the back, that lines up really nicely. Cortez Silver paint looks great. The metallics flow very nicely. Unfortunately, the sun just went under, but this car really glistens out in the sun.
I love the SS, wheels for the 69, 70 Chevelles. In my opinion, they're probably one of the coolest stock wheels that you get on these muscle cars.
I agree 100%. You can't beat them. Not a huge fan of the early rally wheels, just never liked them, but these are awesome.
What do you think, Murph?
You like it, Murph? What do you think of the Chevelle? He doesn't know what to think. All right, as we look here, the back of the hood is in great shape as well. All our gap from top to bottom's nice. The bottom of the fender lines up great with the rocker, corner of the door, all this. You're not gonna get any better than that. Tire tread is great on these Cooper Cobras. Wheels are nice and clean. There is a little paint mar right here, just a little paint. I don't know if it's a scratch or what it is right there. Bottom corner of the door is great. Back here in the quarter panel, all the way up top. There's no body damage, nothing like that. Beautiful quarter. Super straight body. The bottom of the door tucks in very nicely. Couple little tiny chips here under the bumper, probably happened when they were fitting it. Back bumper's new. Taillight lenses are in excellent shape. The taillight surrounds are all new as well. License plate, it's nice. Dual exhaust comes out nice here. Back glass, it looks like they did replace the back glass. That looks new, there's no scratches in that. All the window felts, rubbers are all new. Corner of the door is rust-free. Armrests do have some scratches. Looks like they might be original, but the rest of the door panels and armrest pads are in great shape. Dash pad's excellent. It's got the SS steering wheel with tilt column, which is great. It's got the correct style Hurst shifter, Factory 4-speed console, carpet's new, seats are new. Seat backs are in good shape. One thing a guy could do is put the new buttons in. That's something that was not done. Headliner's in good shape as well. Back door panels, front door panels. Back seat's nice. It's got seat belts for 3 back there. It's got the retractable seat belts up front. And the door shut nice. Inside the trunk's all speckled, rust-free. Floors are rust-free. Really clean. Again, driver's side just as nice as the passenger side. The doors tucked in nicely. No bubbles or blisters anywhere that I can see on this quarter panel. All very smooth through here. You can't see any lead lines. And if you're looking for a Cortez Silver Chevelle, I mean, this is a good one.
This is awfully nice.
And really, as a 4-speed big block, I think price to sell too. I mean, go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Dalton will drop the price probably in the comments too.
Yep.
New handles were put on, new rubbers there were properly installed. It does have a 12 bolt also. I want to mention that. So, and we checked some numbers and it was the same 12 bolt that the L88 had in it, L78, is that correct?
Yep. Correct, 69 Super Sport 12 bolt.
Yeah. So if it's not a factory SS, at least someone went out and found the right rear end for the car. A previous owner did state that he bought it as a project and he swears that it was original SS, but like I said, in 69, without the right, build sheet and stuff like that, you just can't tell for sure. As far as the mileage goes, you got 40,314 on the odometer. I'm sure it's 140. If I had to guess, it got tilt wheel, SS steering wheel. Windows go up and down nicely.
Yep.
We just put a brand new radio in here and I put a new dash bezel as well. I have this piece right here it's on back order. Hopefully it'll be here in a week or so, that brand new chrome piece. The original one has some pits. But nice stereo.
I like that radio.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of a direct replacement kind of for a factory one, AM, FM, and you know what? It was only like $350.
That's nice.
So I love that. There you go.
Just a game.
Wiper blades look good too. We got new knobs over here. We got all new bezel. The horn was just working too.
It happened to me today on the Monte Carlo.
It was working. It just did it.
It's out of horn juice, I think.
I think so. Anyway, radio's in. When we had the dash part, we went ahead and put one of these in for you to charge your phone, stuff like that. Got rid of the old cigarette lighter deal. Oil pressure is really good. We got about 45, 48 pounds right now. Temp gauge is working as well. Amp gauge does not work. Gas gauge works. Horn will work. Heater fan works good. Visors are nice and tight. Rear view mirror is new. Pretty sweet car, huh?
Yes, it is. Runs like a big block.
It does, doesn't it? One thing I got, and the brakes stop perfectly straight, but one thing I gotta say is it does have power brakes, and I had this checked. It's got vacuum going to the brakes, Dalton, but for some reason they just feel hard. So I'm not sure if it needs a new booster. That very well could be.
There you go.
Sweet car, huh?
Yeah, it is. Now shift in third, back up. Wonder what Merlin's gonna say about it.
Hey, the horn's working.
Hey, it works again. Look at that.
Another thing we got to do with it all is we got to get it scheduled for an alignment. It goes straight down the road, but as far as the toe end,
It's got a lot of new parts up front.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it
does it?
hasn't been to an alignment shop yet.
Yeah. So anyway, great car. It's fantastic.
Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put the link down in the comment section of this video. Also check out our Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.